Hey everyone, if you are into epic manhwa and manhua with overpowered MCs and insane stories, then you are in the right place. I'll be sharing some fresh recommendations every video so you never run out of new reads. So, are you ready to find your next obsession? Let's jump right in. Next we have is a blood mountain of corpses, a sea of blood. I just finished checking out A Mountain of Corpses, A Sea of Blood, and wow! This one hits differently. It follows Ji-Long, the mightiest hero who died alongside the Demon Lord only to get reborn 5 years later in the body of a lowly demon, right in the heart of enemy territory. But this isn't just a weak reset. Ji-Long awakens an ancient evolutionary power from the serpent god inside him. Now, with a demonic body and a ferocity unmatched even before, every battle turns brutal, intense, and unpredictable. The pacing is perfect, stakes feel surreal, and the character dynamics keeps you on the edge. If you want some action and a hero fighting to reclaim dominance, then this one is insane. Next is Canon Fodder Demon, Omniscient Streamer. I was checking out the latest manhwa drops and oh boy, this one is wild. Canon Fodder Demon, Omniscient Streamer follows the top gaming live streamer who wakes up as a powerless demon lord. Seriously, zero combat ability and he can't even take down a chicken. To unlock any kind of a cheat power, he has to defeat his own subordinates first, which sounds impossible, right? So, the story kicks off slowly, but once it hits, the tension is insane. Characters constantly shift, alliances break, and you actually feel like anyone could die. The pacing is perfect, the stakes are high, and watching the MC scramble and strategize is pure adrenaline. So, if you want a brutal, clever, and chaotic ride, this is a must-read. Next on the list is Daoist Master Wants to Ascend. So, Daoist Master Wants to Ascend. This one is all about Li Yuan, a guy with his eyes on the heavens, literally. From the start, he is grinding hard on the path of cultivation, praying for divine ordination, and swearing to break free from the mortal world. But don't get it twisted, this isn't some instant cheat story. Li Yuan struggles, faces real threats, and every step toward immortality is earned. The characters shift and evolve, and the stakes are high, and yes, people can actually die here. The world building is solid, the pacing never drags, and the tension keeps you hooked. So, if you're looking for a cultivation manhwa that actually makes you feel the grind, then this is it. Next one is Dr. Savior, Turbulent Times. The premise? Fairness is achieved through fists. And yes, that applies even to medicine. In this world, the strongest doctors aren't just curing patients. They are literally fighting their way to rule. Our MC is no ordinary healer. He's a brawler with a stethoscope, punching through corruption and rivals while trying to bring justice to the people. At first, it feels chaotic, but the pacing quickly locks you in. Characters clash with real stakes, people actually die, and the intensity never lets up. It's part martial arts, part medical drama, part survival war zone. So, if you are craving something different, so this manhwa's equal part is absurd and addicting. Moving on to the next one is Drill Punch Man. I checked out this manhwa called Drill Punch Man and wow, it's intense from the start. Earth gets wrecked when a mysterious virus spreads and turns people into terrifying mutants. Our MC, Io Warang, lives a quiet life until tragedy strikes. His mother is killed by one of these monsters. The shock awakens his own mutant powers, but instead of giving in, he swears to use them to punish the creatures that ruined his life. Just when you think it's a simple revenge story, the mutants reveal they are not just mindless beasts, they want to dominate humanity. The pacing never drags, the fights are brutal, and the stakes feels real. And if you're into dark adrenaline-filled stories, then this one is a must-read. Next on the list is Face Genius, 0-year-old top star. I was browsing new manhwa and Face Genius 0-year-old top star immediately caught my eye. It follows Lee Han-jo, a supporting actor who has always lived in the background dreaming of being a handsome leading man. Fate gives him a beautiful face and a status window that grants wishes upon reincarnation. Abandoned as a baby in winter, he gets adopted by a wealthy actor's family, suddenly giving him the chance to chase stardom. With his veteran acting experience and God-given looks, Hanjo navigates this chaotic world of fame, rivals, and sudden opportunities. The pacing is perfect, the character dynamics are wild, and the stakes feels real. If you want a mix of comedy, ambition, and clever twist, this one is a total ride. Next one on the list is Future City S, The Awakening of the Perfect Fortune. Future City S, The Awakening of the Perfect Fortune starts off looking like just another VR game, but here is the twist, it's not a game at all. Future City S is basically a fully simulated reality, and players quickly realize logging in means gambling with their actual lives. At first, the story feels confusing, but as it moves forward, the tension skyrockets. Characters aren't safe, deaths actually matter, and betrayals hit hard. The pacing keeps you on the edge without dragging, and the world building feels massive. So, if you're into survival stories where the MC actually has to struggle instead of instantly cheating the system, then this one is worth diving into. Next is I Created an Urban Legend. Our MC, Yuan Genshi, wakes up in a parallel version of Jiang City where supernatural horrors roam the streets. But here is the twist. Armed with his journal, The True Records of Urban Legends, he can literally write legends into existence, shaping reality itself. Instead of leaning on cliches, the story pushes deep into mystery and survival, with Yuan and his allies facing anomalies that could trigger the end of the world. The pacing is tight, the atmosphere is airy, and the main character is sharp and resourceful. If you are into urban supernatural thrillers, then this one is a hidden gem. Starting off with I have zero magic power, but I am the strongest with physical magic. I stumbled across this manhwa called I have zero magic power, but I am the strongest with physical magic. And honestly, it's way more hype than I expected. Picture this. In a world where your value is so tied to magic and our boy Apollo has none. Zero. Nada. Everyone calls him trash. The village elder even tries to exile him. But plot twist, he's not powerless. He's got physical force, which basically lets him break magic with sheer strength. Alongside his childhood friend Luna, he heads to the capital and things get wild from there. The pacing is perfect. No dragged out arcs, real stakes, intense battles, and actual consequences. So, if you're tired of instant overpowered MCs, this one is a banger. Moving on to the next one is The Low-Level Knight, Unrivaled by Forbidden Flames. I was checking out some of the latest manhwa releases, and oh boy, The Low-Level Knight Unrivaled by Forbidden Flames immediately caught my eye. It follows Luca, a young boy who lost everything when his hometown was burned, dreaming of joining the Divine Law Knights. During his oath ceremony, a monster attacks and Luca's life is on the line. But in that moment, a sealed forbidden flame awakens inside him. Now, with this mysterious power, Luca has the potential to bring hope to the Knights or unleash disaster. The story's pacing is insane, the battles are intense, and every character feels alive. So, if you are craving for dark fantasy, epic fights, and a main character who actually struggles and grows, this one is a must-read.